Doctor will rob you or be exterminated. Exterminate, exterminate.
The Doctor has regenerated. What shall happen? Let's review Born Again, which aired on the 18th of November 2005 for Children in Need and was written by Russell T Davies and directed by Euros Lyn. I am Nick.
And I am Conrad.
And we're the Eyes of Harmony, and yes, we're going to talk about that little Children in Need 7-minute special.
Yeah, that one thing which you probably forgot about a bit.
Yeah, so this
the back
got
of
a
YouTube.
helpful recap of what happened at the end of Parting of the Ways.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, how long after was it that this was released? Like,
so the finale was like June sometime. Parting of the Ways, and this was November, so it was kind of a bit of a gap, really.
I guess.
But it's good. I mean, it's got decent dialogue for one room. I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's kind of odd, though, in the way that the Christmas Invasion does it, so you don't see much Doctor. While this, you see so much of him.
Well, yeah,
It's
I mean,
so odd.
yeah, I think that. I think it was done quite well because, like, it's quite I think you do need this episode actually to watch. If you're going to be watching like the end of series 1, moving on to series 2, you should probably watch it because otherwise the start of the Christmas Invasion won't make as much sense. I mean, you can still watch it. I mean, I did back in the day.
It doesn't ruin Christmas Invasion not watching it, but it's like, oh, why don't they ask about Captain Jack?
Yeah,
and
why is Rose?
Yeah, why is she more accepting of the
accepting?
Doctor that it's him? And that's because we missed that run thing. I generally can't remember if I watched this or not. I'm pretty sure I must have, though, because they must have advertised it a lot. Like Children in Need, Doctor Who. And I watched a lot of TV.
I did as well.
I just don't remember watching
and
it.
It wasn't ever online. Like some of these Children in Needs were posted like to I think at least Time Crash I think was on the website.
Yeah, they're all on BBC website. They're all officially there.
Well, I don't remember seeing that one back in the day.
No. Well, yeah, I can't remember back then.
So the only one I remember seeing on the BBC website was Attack of the Grass.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah. Kind of
which isn't even really. It's kind of a. Well,
it was proms, wasn't
interactive.
It? Yeah.
Well, no, it wasn't.
No.
That's an interactive. It was a BBC Red Button thing.
Yeah, that was it.
First off, but
I mean, it's good, decent dialogue. It's kind of interesting, but it just feels a bit.
And like at the end when David Tennant goes like full on like kind of psycho in the TARDIS, like faster.
It's fun, but I don't know, it feels a bit last minute put together. Is what I kind of. That's what I always got from it. I was like, it's a bit. It felt like, oh, we got 10 minutes, guys. It's film. I mean, sometimes like the ship shook, but like the actors stayed perfectly still. They didn't react to it. It was like, oh. But the actors were just standing still. It was obviously shake the camera and make it look like thing move. They did one later on, but I mean, yeah, and there's not really much. I don't think there's any music, and there's no. Maybe.
Is like, but that's at the end.
Yeah, not really during it. I mean, it's good, like asking to change back, but obviously the 50th anniversary changed that. He can change back and revisit an old few favourites.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the power at this point.
I guess, but yeah, it's kind of.
It's a skill acquired.
It's good. He looks so weird in Christopher Eccleston's clothes.
Well, it's like so baggy on him, like.
Yeah, it's so odd. I mean, the nerdy side is that Rose mentions like nanogenes and Slovene.
Yeah,
so I mean that's stuff. And post-regeneration problems have been known to happen before. The second Doctor believes that the first Doctor was just someone else. It's like, oh, that was somebody else, someone different. Obviously, back then they really didn't know what they were doing with the concept. The sixth Doctor becomes a bit deluded and violent, seeing Perry as like a villain, then strangling her, and the eighth Doctor suffers from amnesia. So I mean, it's not unknown. And
of course, the fifth Doctor goes wrong.
Yeah, and his goes a bit wrong.
Goes
so
to the zero room.
And he does. I think he gets a few names wrong actually.
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't remember Adric. Like one of the first things, he's like, "Oh hello, welcome to the TARDIS. Do you know what the zero room is?"
Yeah, so there's always been after kind of regenerative effects. Like, I mean, you could say Tom Baker's one caused him to be crazy, but then he kind of stayed weird all the way through, so maybe it was just a long-lasting problem.
True, well, I mean,
But it's a good
story.
But yeah, it's
I gotta say, actually, one moment I really liked in this was when he was talking about like the of course, the first meeting, he just does the whole run thing.
Yeah,
like,
no, it was really good.
That was.
and she
nice
goes,
moment.
Doctor, and he goes, and then we didn't stop running, did we? Remember why we had to hop? I really want to know where they were they had to hop for their lives. Like, can you just imagine Christopher Eccleston's Doctor hopping for his life? It just totally goes against what I thought it would be. I mean, the TARDIS looks decent, and the good thing is that it looks all, it kind of still looks like it was filmed within the Series 1 kind of feel.
It does.
It's still kind of, but it's like the camera angles are good until like kind of halfway through it, the camera angles became quite generic and nothing kind of super
It's just kind of
inventive.
yeah.
I like the really fast, the sped up TARDIS moving through the vortex at the end.
Yeah,
That's-
I did.
I always enjoy seeing the TARDIS in the vortex really because it always kind of, I don't know, just interesting. But yeah,
I don't think it's worth giving a score to this. But
well, I mean, it's short, does the job, and gets people hyped for Christmas special. Really, that's kind of that's what it is, really. And I like it that they kind of. I see. Thing is like kind of liked it that they aimed it. I preferred it. I think actually when I thought like because I kind of forgot about this small thing. I was like, oh god, this exists. About a year ago when I finally stumbled upon it on YouTube, but. I kind of preferred it when they crash landed in Christmas because it made it more accidental and kind of a bit special.
Sort of. I mean, well, the fact that they were crashing and the Doctor, at least when he comes out of the TARDIS thing, seeming a little bit off, but like, it does kind of help to make this more sense. Like, yeah, you would have thought like even if he lost a bit of control or something, that it wouldn't just suddenly come smashing in all over the place.
Yeah. But I don't know, I kind of like the, like in the classic era where they didn't know when or where they were landing. I know that he was aiming for Earth, but to land, on Christmas. I don't know, I preferred it when he didn't aim it, but yeah. Well, so yeah, 5 out of 10, I guess, is kind of a thing.
Yeah. I guess.
It's,
Like I said, it's not working.
it's quite, it's kind of 7 minutes, it's nothing.
You can't really rate
It does the job, but I mean, there's not much
There's
to
no real
rate.
issues with it, really, but like
There's
it's a
nothing
tiny
super
episode,
special.
Yeah.
It's a
Fine.
thing. Yeah. So there we go. That's our kind of review of Born Again. It's decent. You can watch it, but if you don't miss much. But it's easy to watch. It's on YouTube. I think it's actually on the special features of the discs as well.
At least on the box sets. I don't think it's on the,
No, it's not on the individual thing.
which is what I've got for it. So
Hee. Yes. So the reason why we reviewed this is because our next video is going to be.
the Christmas Invasion.
Yep, the first Christmas special. So links on screen now for when it's uploaded, and we hope you're.
Try to remember.
Yeah. I hope to see you there.
But yeah, maybe.
Maybe or not.
It'd be nice to see you there. I mean, it's always nice to see people there.
And yeah, let us know what you thought of this little thingamajig. Do you think it's
Yeah.
pointless? Do you think it's good? Or do you like it? It's up to you. Tell us below. See you at the Christmas Invasion or not. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.